Agents and traders at the Joburg Fresh Produce Market are crying out for assistance. They want management to assist them in establishing relationships with farmers to access good quality produce. They also need functional cold storage rooms to keep their produce fresher for longer.
We want to grow and leave the youth, like the MMC suggested, so that the youth must take over. This idea of MMC it's correct, but Charles knows that these black agents are frustrated. These farmers, they don't give them stock, they don't give them fresh produce, because of whatever reasons. So they are struggling.
Management says interventions are being made to build relationships between farmers, traders, and emerging agents.
You not only look at it at what's happening on the market, you also have to look at what's happening at farm level, etc., and how we can assist farmers. For the farmers, in terms of our transformation strategy, we are building or started phase 1 to build a pack house to assist the farmers in terms of packing. Then obviously from our informal traders, the very area that we were there, we built or commissioned that area about a year ago, where we have informal traders working in a much better environment than they were before. We're also looking at also improving the cold room facilities for them, etc. Because you're dealing with fresh produce, the cold chain management must be maintained.
Inside the market, trucks loaded to capacity with fresh produce from across the country to sell to wholesalers. The produce is assessed by agents to connect farmers to wholesalers who sell the produce at local supermarkets. Farmers must adhere to specified packing conditions to get maximum value for their produce. But changing weather patterns have led to price increases in some products.
So weather patterns, the environmental conditions do play a big role. A lot of producers, when they engage with us, they ask which would be, or what time of the year would be the best time to plant. It is difficult because when seasons change, you might get some weather patterns that also include pests that come in, new pests or hail or storms or difficult weather to actually produce. So once that environmental factors play a role, those farmers need to be prepared, and that also has a direct influence on what the consumer is going to pay for that.
Johannesburg Economic Development MMC Councillor Nomoya Mnisi says part of their function is to facilitate the ease of business. The market serves to connect farmers with wholesalers, and as the shareholder, the city wants to address all emerging challenges which could hinder the smooth flow of business activity.
As a shareholder, how do we give them support? Because currently, as Joburg Market is in a path of implementing their smart market, which was called as Market of the Future. So there are initiatives, or rather, things that Joburg Market cannot do independently, which needs a shareholder. For example, they cannot go out and apply for a loan, so they must do it through the shareholder. So we are in a process. I think the process is about to come to a conclusion to appoint a TA, it's a transactional advisor, who will be responsible for the entire work of implementing the smart market.
The use of cash at the market has attracted criminal elements. Nisi says her department is now seeking to create a cashless market. Balentle Mthethwa, SABC News, Johannesburg.